It's Bob Alvis at Fox Field in Lancaster. And Bob, tell us about what's going to be going on here Thursday.
Thursday is actually the setup day for the air show out here at Fox Field, here in the beautiful Antelope Valley, windy Antelope Valley. And that won't be actually, the air show is actually Friday and Saturday, which is the 21st and 22nd. That's the day, we're going to have great attendance here. We can tell right now just the buzz on the street. But this is a great thing for the Antelope Valley. So there'll be a lot going on here on Wednesday, tomorrow, and Thursday, because we have the Blue Angels out here. They're practicing. You'll probably look around the valley. You'll see them doing their pre-flights and lining up and figuring out where all the landmarks are, so when they go fly, they get their routine down. This is their first event after coming out of sequestration, so we're really blessed here in the Antelope Valley to get these guys up here and be a part of this. This is the first time the Blue Angels have ever been in the Antelope Valley, so anybody that comes out here, you'll be a part of history. Experiencing the Blue Angels out here. Yeah, I know this is an Air Force town. I'm an Air Force guy. It's all good, so we're all brothers at the end of the day. So and I just love anything that, I'm a wingnut, so right. It has to do with wings, so it's all good. And one thing about the air show out here, it was a passion of mine. I walked into JD's office, a little over a year ago, maybe not even quite a year ago.
JD Kennedy.
JD Kennedy, and I said, I grew up here, and the first air show I ever went to was here at Fox Field in 1965. Last air show we had here was at Edwards Air Force Base in 2009, and it doesn't look like it's coming back anytime soon. How do we get an air show back in here to the birth of so much aviation history in the Antelope Valley here? What, our moms and dads, they all worked in the industries. We grew up as kids and stuff. It was all about aerospace and our rich history here. So what can we do to bring that back? Well, bringing down people to do presentations to movers and shakers here in the community, to share that vision and see if we could get something like this done. We were welcomed with open arms. And one of the best things we decided as a group was to go out and hire a professional air show guy that has put on professional air shows and been successful at it. And Dennis Dunbar, who puts on Osh Kosh every year, he was willing to come out here to Southern California and give it a try.
So you get the best of the best.
So we got the best of the best, And one thing that's important for people to know, the Los Angeles County Air Show is a nonprofit 501(c)(3) pending, okay, and but it is in a process. We're waiting for the paperwork to come through here. But this is not a for-profit show. This is based, the mission statement is scholarships in our youth here in the community, and with the STEM tent, and when you come out to our air show at STEM, which is science, technology, math, and high schools and middle schools and everything and stuff. This is the whole focus and mission statement of the air show out here, is to support our local youth with youth scholarships, so they can go on to high-tech jobs, get education that'll put them on the front seat of technology for future generations. And that's what this is about, because growing up here as just a rugrat of an aerospace worker, but still being inspired by what you saw around here, and my love for airplanes came from all that. We need generations now that are lacking that. We need to have generations come out here. We need to inspire those young people, like I was inspired in those days, to come out here and look at all this and think like, I can do this. I may be just an 8th grader right now, but all these people that are involved with this and doing all these great things, I'm seeing an F-18 coming down here, getting ready to land. The pilot in that, he was an 8th grader one day, sitting in a classroom behind a desk, and whoever thought that one day he'd be the pilot of an F-18? We need to inspire those 8th graders that are sitting in those desks, or high school or grade school kids. We need to inspire them the same way, that someday they look at that and they say, like, I'm going to be the next person. 20 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever it takes, I want to be that person. I want to be that person.
It is,
so there's that F-18. He just coming back from a meteor ride there. So, and that's what we want to inspire young people to reach those dreams and dream big. So I had to say that, because it's very important that everybody understands that, you come out to an event like this and you think like, oh, who's making money off of this? Who's making the money off this? Not only the kids that are going to benefit from this, but those of us that have put our life and our hard sweat and our board of directors out here in way too many hours.
So you really see this as an investment in our kids and our future? And
absolutely. And our payoff is volunteers. I don't get paid anything for this. I do it for the passion of it. You know where my payoff comes from? It's when I look out there and I see kids and 9-year-olds and 90-year-olds out here smiling, looking up in the sky, side by side, having a good time and enjoying something like this. You know, that's just the best. So everybody wins out of an air show that's put on like this.
And lastly, how's Karen Strong involved in this?
Karen Strong, my gosh, you know, what an angel she is. But well, her and Marvana, Liz, everybody else that the other women of the air show here. Karen is marketing. She's the one that she's from out of the area, but she's the one that has to get out the press credentials and the media, all the messages to TV stations and radio.
Everything work then, huh?
Yeah, she's just, you know, the cog behind the wheel, because air shows like this, it's like we had skywriting over the San Fernando and LA bases. I mean, that's all driven through Karen Strong to make things like that happen. So,
thank you very much, Bob.
All right, very good. Oh, she's still waving. That's a good thing.
She didn't have to use her bag, huh?
I don't know.